This video is not financial advice. I'm not a financial planner. I'm an entertainer. I'm a piano player, baby. The one and only Apefather in the house. Wow! So I know everybody's been talking about it. The big bronze gorilla in Wall Street. Yes. First of all, I think it's awesome. But let me tell you exactly, okay, what's going on with this thing. So there was a gorilla. His name was Harambe. And he was the gorilla that it was a very sad and very tragic thing what happened. There was a little boy that apparently fell, into the gorilla's home or, in the zoo, his, area. And the gorilla didn't do really nothing bad to the boy. He was, he was just kind of like dragging him a little bit. And they shot this gorilla. They killed him, okay, which is a terrible, terrible thing. And so basically, originally, Harambe, just for the purposes of all the animal lovers and the animal activists, they started making, statues, not just in Wall Street. It's all over. It's actually all over the world. If you really look it up, it's pretty incredible. And the thing is, what's really interesting about the Harambe bronze gorilla in Wall Street, which they also put 10,000 bananas all around them. He's right next to the bull, on Wall Street. Okay. So right on Broadway. What's really interesting is yes, it's in honor of Harambe, the gorilla that was shot and killed tragically. I don't even think he was going to hurt the boy. I mean, it's terrible what they did. Most gorillas, they're beautiful with children. They love children, I've seen a lot of videos where in the past there were children that fell into the gorilla's area and the gorilla, took care of him like a baby. And I just think it was very tragic. But actually, it's a 7-foot bronze gorilla, and let me tell you what they're actually saying. This is good for the apes. Are you ready, baby? Okay, so what they're saying is that it's a protest for all of the wealth disparity that's going on. In other words, how the rich keep getting richer, the poor keeps getting poorer, and there is not a fair Wall Street. So it's kind of like just like my idea, right? But somebody beat me to it. The statue of Harambe, a 17-year-old gorilla who died in 2016, 10,000 bananas was installed, and as part of a protest against wealth disparity, and basically Built for Humans said the installation is meant to show Wall Street has gone bananas, okay, when it comes to the disparity of wealth in this country. So let me tell you what's been going on with the Apefather. I'll make you laugh. This is actually going to be a big benefit to me. They've been giving me a very hard time. The unions that I've been contacting, the liberties and all of the rights for protesting and things. So the thing that they've been saying to me is if I put up a big black gorilla, okay, they said to me that it's a form of racism. Okay, this is what I've been getting. So they don't feel that it's going to be allowed. Okay, that's it. They said if you put up a big black gorilla, it could be taken as a form of racism. Okay, so I guess that makes sense. You know why it makes sense? Because this gorilla that's up at Wall Street is bronze. Okay, so what I've been trying to think of is a way around this. What I was thinking is maybe make up, instead of, the big blow up gorilla, which I don't think they're going to approve, unfortunately, because they think it's racist. Crazy world that we live in. Maybe if I just made this big, gigantic, huge sign of Harambe, but like, the actual gorilla that's on Wall Street, the bronze gorilla, just this gigantic, huge sign, and then maybe attach signs, stop Citadel's corruption and all that stuff, whatever. Gary Gensler, look into Citadel's corruption. Stop the BS. Wake up and smell the coffee, and make this big, huge sign. I think that might be a go. Okay, so that's where I'm going now. I know you're probably going to get mad at the Apefather. It's not my fault. They're saying it's racist. That's what they're telling me. What do you want? You can all yell at me and pick on me, but what can I do? That's why they made the gorilla bronze. You follow me? Because if they made the gorilla black, they feel it's a sign of racism. But anyway, listen, the point is awareness. And let me tell you something. I'm going to capitalize on this gorilla now. I'm really going to capitalize it when I'm there. Matter of fact, the sign that I'm going to make is going to be of the exact gorilla that's on Wall Street, the bronze gorilla. Okay, and I'm going to capitalize on this because you know what? If that's okay, baby, then we have every right to use that as our symbol. So I think they just did the apes a big favor, actually. Okay, I think they did a big. I might have wasted about $500-$600 on this blow up gorilla, but whatever. Listen, when we have parties at the ape mansion, I'll put the big blow up gorilla right in the backyard in the pool, and it'll always be with us forever. So if I can't use it on Wall Street, I'll use it there. But I'm going to capitalize on the bronze gorilla, and that I think I'm gonna get approved for, okay, with this form of a protest I'm going to do. I'm gonna make a huge, gigantic sign, a big picture of the gorilla, okay, and it's bronze, so they can't say it's racist, right? AMC to Pluto.